Hey everybody, welcome to phase 2 of our habitat improvement plan. Today we're going to be doing a doe bedding area. This is a spot on my property that borders the swamp and creek system on the west end of my property. And this particular spot is not very big, but it's kind of a peninsula of higher ground that bubbles out into the swamp and cattails. It's a spot that we know some does have bed in the past, and so we're gonna just try to make this a even bigger, better doe bedding area. All right, here's a little better shot of the area. So a lot of these bigger trees we're gonna start with. We're probably just gonna notch them and let them fall. And those will provide some good backdrops and things that does can tuck up against. And then from there, depending on where we can get these bigger trees to fall, we're gonna hinge cut some of the smaller stuff, create a little bit of an overhead canopy over some of those logs, and hopefully we'll have enough room for one doe family group and maybe even 2 doe family groups. So we're working along this big down tree, or this big tree that we fell. We're trying to make a few different locations that hopefully some deer would want to bed up against this tree. So I'm thinking maybe 3 here, or 3 potential spots if they wanted to lay down. This one's got some nice overhead cover just from how this fell. There's a lot of little saplings and stuff too we can pull down over this big branch right here and give them some nice overhead cover. Nice backdrop, and then we're kind of trying to clear out a path that'll go straight back to the cattails in the swamp. So we started that way, we're working our way this way. There's another spot right there just with how the tree fell and some of the other stuff surrounding it. If we clear that out a little bit, that should be another nice location right up against the trunk of the tree with some good overhead cover. This first one is one with a lot of overhead cover. So all these trees hinged really nicely. You've got like a really good, I don't know, 5 to 6 foot ceiling is how they kind of ended up falling. But they all hinged really well. All the hinges should stay alive. They all stayed connected. All right, so we're just kind of chipping away, clearing out some of these thickets. See, there's one bed there. There's actually another bed back behind there. We've got one over there. There's 2 over there. So one other thing, if you're intending an area to be for does like to bed kind of in a circle where they can see each other and they can kind of watch every direction. So when you're doing this, every little thicket, both sides or all sides of it, anything you can do to kind of give those does multiple options to where they can all bed together, all bed in a group, so they can watch every direction. All right guys, that's going to do it for us today. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed this segment of our Building the Doe bedding area. Hey, and if you did, please do us a favor, hit that like button down below, and also please subscribe to our channel. We've got a lot more habitat work here coming up. So thanks again for watching. Have a great afternoon, and remember, be a sportsman, make a sportsman.